This time on Woody's Garage. If you get any more Toros, you'll be a matador.
Well, here we have a Toro Power Clear 621E21 with 163 overhead valve, 4-cycle engine. I guess you can read too. Saw this at my neighbor's house. They were throwing out all sorts of stuff, and from a distance it's like, well, that thing looks brand new, I better grab it. Just dragged it home, and it's been sitting for about 4 or 5 days because it's been really hot and raining. First off, I noticed there's no key in it. Second, it's missing the interconnection, which I looked up, and it's like a spring. I guess this thing's kind of spring loaded. It's got like a Predator type engine here. And I noticed that they kind of hot wired it. They just, stuck 2 wires in the ignition there. I don't know what happens when it hits the engine, you know what I mean? Does it short out? We'll see if it has some oil in it. It does have some gas in it. That's the choke. Has an electric start. Don't know if that works. Let's see if it at least runs. So let's see if my tractor key fits this thing. How sophisticated can it be, Yeah. Okay, we'll use that, and we'll hitch the, we'll plug it back in and take out that bobby pin. It's hardly got any oil in it. It's like I feel like I might as well drain it. Probably only a cup in there. Yeah, we'll drain it out. It's a 10 millimeter. I looked it up and it said it was a Toro engine. I kind of doubt that, but nice and black. Ooh. Got one knob here. Is that on backwards? I think it is. And over here you just got some bolts, and you see some duct tape or something or other. Thing's definitely been funked around with. I wonder if one of these is supposed to go over there. It had a quick release, and when they put the handle down, they lost the spring. It's my guess. I looked up the parts on the Toro parts site, and like everything was like under 25 bucks, but shipping's probably going to be 25 bucks, so yeah. Let's drain the bowl. We're not cutting the gas supply off, because I bet there's water in the gas. Oh yeah, it looks like ass. A little crusty. Probably going to need a clean, but alright. Yeah, good looking stuff there. Definitely water on the bottom. Carb seems to be leaking. kick. I just put the spark plug cap on a little tighter. It felt a little loose. Yeah, no. I put the bobby pin back in. The jump was jumping the ignition. Trying to take more, which is probably going to mean taking that cover off, which at first glance is, oh, there's just a few screws, but I think I got to take that whole assembly, the whole chute assembly off too. Not sure if I'm going to do that today. Okay, I took the ignition. I actually pulled the bobby pin out so that it was open, and I stuck a new plug in there, and I got a pretty crappy spark, but I got a spark nonetheless. So yeah, so I can get that spark plug out of there. I got the plug out. I half expected there to be lots of metal on the threads because yeah, I had to take it out with the socket wrench turn by turn because it wouldn't come out, you know, easily. It was like, you know, it was put in stripped or something. Let's see if this thing sparks. Spark. It's kind of intermittent, and that gap looks gigantic. Yeah, gap's almost up to 40 and it calls for 30, so we'll back it down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. While it's up like this, I might as well look at what's in the bowl. Oh my God. Look at that. That's stabilizer right there. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, that stuff sucks. Do yourself a favor and run your machines out of gas. Don't use that shit. Alright. The carb's leaking, but I bet it'll start. We got a leak too. That's fun. Yeah, it's going to take more work than this. Having a hell of a time getting these guys out. Yeah, we got the main jet out, and yes, it's completely clogged, which actually is a good thing. We'll clean it out, put it back in, see what happens. Alright, I think there's gas in it, unless it's all leaked out. Let's see what happens. was just thinking, like, how am I going to shut it off? Yeah, runs. Carb needs to be clean, definitely. But, yeah, we'll take it from here. Here, we took the whole outer cover off. Boy, for something that looked like it was newish on the side of the road, it's far from that. Missing like one of these over here. That's been all chewed up. Gotta think of something to do about that. I want to get this piece off. Pull start goes through it. The primer is not hitched up. Yeah, it's a mess. When am I gonna learn not to pick these things up? It's pretty early too, so I don't want to make noise and wake up the neighbors. Nice day though. It's got an air filter housing, but it doesn't feel like there's an air filter in there. Yeah, these plastic shrouds are a real pain in the ass. It's like so many things hitched to them, but we got enough so we can get the carburetor off, so we'll pull it off, just these two nuts. It slides off, you gotta take the throttle linkage off. Here's what's left of the primer line. I was thinking, I mean, I'm brushing it off and everything. This thing's more dirty than a lawnmower carburetor. And it's a snow blower. No dirt, you know. Okay, got the external tank on. Got the key hitched up too, so no primer bulb. Looks like the choke's on. Key works anyway. Yeah, still surging. Ah, damn. Now the new carb, I guess.